Hey everyone, Ashley Robertson with Base. Today on Friday Tips and Tools, we're going to talk about the due diligence period. Base does about 150 transactions a year, and the number one thing that we see fall through is the due diligence. And when I talk about due diligence, I'm talking about the actual period itself. So a lot of times we're having to constantly extend due diligence because we just don't have enough time to get everything done. So in my opinion, a 30-day due diligence period is going to be really good for you. It's going to allow you enough time to get all inspections ordered, present the due diligence repair request to the sellers, allow the seller enough time to get any kind of repair quotes or their own contractors out there. So along with that due diligence period, there's a lot of factors that go into it, and that is going to be what the buyer prefers, what the seller prefers, and kind of what the lender is, how long they're able to close. So I say a 30-day due diligence period and a 45-day closing is going to be the most successful. Now, when the due diligence period actually ends, I am going to preach this. Never ever have a due diligence period ending on a Monday or Friday or weekend. Why is that? Well, Monday and Friday are going to be our busiest days in real estate. Monday, we're catching up of everything that happened over the weekend. Friday, we're going to be going into the weekend, so we're kind of just setting ourselves up to be able to enjoy the weekend. And not only that, if you have an admin, a closing coordinator, a personal assistant, we don't work Saturdays and Sundays. So if you have a due diligence period ending at 5 o'clock on a Saturday, we're not going to be there to help you on if you need an agreement to amend, to extend it, if you need to anything signed. We're just not going to help you. We're going to be not available. So I see the most successful due diligence periods ending on a Tuesday, Wednesday, on Thursday. And to go along with that, say you have a due diligence period ending on a Monday, and over the weekend you're getting, whether you're the seller or the buy side, you're getting some quotes done, repairs. Well, most likely that quote or that repair request, whatever it may be, is not going to be available to you on Monday. And so you're pushing the vendor, pushing them to get it to you Monday. Well, in real estate, Mondays are going to be our most busy day, so they have appointments and stuff, and they may not get that to you right away. So that is just kind of my 2 cents on due diligence period end. I see it most successful being a 30-day due diligence period ending on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And if you follow this video, I'm going to kind of share with you on how my calendar looks on how I end due diligence period and how I invite all parties to it, so you can make that your practice as well. Well, I hope this was helpful. Comment below if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, I just wanted to give you a little tips on how to set it up on your calendar, because as we all know, if it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. So as you see, next week I have several due diligence periods ending. So I have it ending, let's go into this so I can show it to you. So the way I set up my calendar is I have it due diligence period ends at 5 p.m. I have the property address that it's ending. I do set up a notification 1 week before as well as 1 day before. That way I can stay on track to make sure why we haven't received a due diligence repair request, or if we need to present one in a certain timely manner. I also do this verbiage within the calendar invite. This is not an event you have to attend. The due diligence period ends on this date at 5 p.m. This means that all inspections, home, pest, appraisal, etc., all have to be completed by this date. This also means that any repairs must be negotiated and agreed upon in writing by 5 p.m. And then I make a little note that this calendar is set to Eastern Standard Time, because I do have out-of-state clients that sometimes when they accept this calendar invite, it may look a little bit different with the time difference. And then I do this calendar invite not only for buyers but sellers that I help represent. So I will invite the client to the calendar event as well as the agent that I'm working for, since I do contract to close. And as you can see, this was 5 to 5 p.m. and that's how I do all of my due diligence periods.